Hello everyone, this is FDV's vladerag here to bring you match 13 or 14. Have no clue, not going to find out. Between Ghostking as the orange Protoss in the bottom left versus Archer as the purple Zerg in the top right. The map is Neoplanet SLE. Oh my gosh, he got Zerg like 4 times in a row. He's gotten Zerg 4 times in a row now. This is hilarious. Oh man, poor Archer. Of course, this is the tournament qualifiers for FDV with Archer just joining. Building. Yes, it is indeed probably referring to our last match between Archer and where Archer won with a ton of Ultralists. I will say that it had less to do with choke points than the fact that Archer had 2.5 times the supply, which does make quite the difference. Anyways, let's see what happens this game. I am excited. I am interested. Let's I don't know. I just want this game to happen. I will mention that he is banking up a ton of minerals right now. Like, he needs a pylon down. I feel he wants to figure out if he's Zerg and then try and do like a forge fast expand. You don't want to do that. If you want to do a gateway, you know, you're going to do pylon. Yeah, I think we're going to see it on the low ground. Indeed. You want to go pylon, then gateway, and do a gateway expand versus Zerg. So there's different ways to do it, but if you place a random opponent, it's usually best to assume that they are not Zerg, because there's only a 1/3 theoretical chance they are. I mean, okay, fine. Technically, in my 1v1 ladder matches, there is a 60% chance or something like that at the moment, because that's just what the statistics are working out to. So it's always safe for me to assume I'm facing somebody who's Zerg. But aside from the fact that it is about, I don't know, just several minutes late. Well, not several minutes late, but it is quite delayed. We are going to be seeing a Forge Fast Expand out of Ghostking. Everything's in the right order, if a bit slow. Do see that it looks like he's going for a fast speed from Archer. Smart move, I think. Forge is finished. We're going to see a cannon come down. We should be seeing a cannon. 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 No, okay, that probe. What is this probe doing? Where you going, little probe? Where you little going probe? There is the cannon, and he will be. I mean, they're talking about the wall, but I guess. I mean, listen. These guys need to watch my Forge Fast Expand video, because he is actually doing it quite well. This is actually. Hold on, folks. I don't know if that's a tight wall off. I don't know if that can be completed with a Zealot. I think it can. I think it can. This might actually be a good wall off. Maybe. Maybe. Who knows? We'll find out. We will find out if he does decide to stream lanes in, or attempt to. We will find out. I think I've said we will find out like 4 times now. I really need to stop that. Anyways, he should use Nexus Chrono Boost for the second base. Does he? See, now that would be smart, but he doesn't have them hotkeyed, which is something we really need to work on with Ghost, is the hotkey aspect of the game. But other than that, this is a very, very good Forge Fast Expand. I am honestly surprised. I don't think I've ever seen Ghost do a correct version of this, but it's very well done. Anyways, I'm going to have to be right back, folks, as it seems my dog is going crazy. Crazy, crazy dog. Okay, everyone, I have returned just to let you know that squirrels are indeed imba. That is right, folks. Squirrels are inbound. Now let's see what's happening that I totally missed. We have some Zerglings here. We have a complete wall off here. That is pretty good. We're seeing +1 armor come down. Should be +1 attack, but I begrudge him nothing. This is all looking very good. We should be seeing a fast third out of Archer as per usual, but we are seeing a very quick I don't know if it's quick. No, but there's the Spire coming down. This is why you want to open. This is why you really want to open Stargate versus Zerg, because that Spire is just dangerous, and it's much harder to deal with Muta if you don't have Phoenix than it is to deal with Roaches without Colossus. That's just the way it works. Mutas, they're fast regen, and by the way, what is that? That's the Templar. I believe that's the Templar decal. I can never remember that word. Decal, there we go. And everything's going very nicely here. We do see an Overseer moving out, going to be getting some scouts off. What we're going to be seeing for a tech choice so far, just a lot of gateways. Warp Gate seems a bit delayed, probably wanted that a bit earlier. We'll see what happens. Mutaling seems to be Archer's choice for Zerg. He is a random player, which means that, he probably has less of a repertoire per each race. I could be totally wrong. Maybe he's like just absolutely Gosu and just, he can do any build of any kind. That's actually the sort of kind of thing. I used to play random for teen games. Teen games, adult games. I always play Protoss. No, team games. I used to play random. I still like to play random, but recently I've been trying to practice a lot of... Is that a ninja expand again? Okay, listen. You don't need to do ninja expands. You just don't. It's not necessary at all. I would suggest, in fact, not doing it, because if you scout, if he scouts this, it's doomed. You can't defend that. We did see Ghost lag a bit there. This is a trouble. This could be trouble. He has 15 minutes left. Okay, well that should be fine, because that is 15 regular minutes as compared to our Blizzard's definition of minutes, because time moves faster in Blizzard land. Trust me, you've always been playing a game, then you're all of a sudden just like, oh, what time is it? Oh god, I've been playing for 6 hours. Yep. And he sees everything. I have not really been paying attention to what they've been saying, so yeah, I have no idea. We are seeing a cannon come down to see... This is actually a pretty cool pattern. I'm just curious if he knows about the Mutalisks. I don't think he can, because he has no tech. Maybe he could be looking to push out right now. He does certainly have enough warp gates, and he does have +1 attack and +1 armor. He really could pressure this with Ling... Well, not Ling. Sorry, Zealot Stalker Sentry. On the other hand, those mutas are moving out. Only 6 mutas, just doing that quick count, looking at them, will not be too problematic. That will be pushed back, I think. Yeah. Looking at this game, 2 Stargates, 2 Robos coming down. They are late. He does need a third if he wants to support this. Yeah, get the Stalker. Get your units here. There's only 6. There's only 6 mutas. Well, never mind. I guess he's just going to let them all die horribly and in pain. How many workers did we lose there? 12. Not bad at all. The appears to be lagging out. That would be unfortunate. Those mutas are going to move back in, probably head for that natural or not. I will point out that right now, well, no, what has been happening in the meantime, because all of a sudden the unit count is starting to favor. Oh, I see. A lot of lings, a lot of mutas. But the mutas are not supply intensive. Most of those mutas aren't even there. Oh my gosh, that muta cloud is starting to get dangerous. Yeah, here's the thing about mutas that everyone should know, is that mutas are fragile and don't stand up well in a fight. But there is a tipping point, because mutas are very supply inexpensive. They only take 2 supply. Really, think about that for a second. A mutalisk is 2 supply. So there's a tipping point eventually, where by sheer weight of numbers, they can destroy anything. There's nothing that can beat them. By the way, you really want Phoenix in this situation. Void Ray's not the best choice. I do like Void Rays versus Zerg, but Void Rays do not counter. And Prismatic Alignment doesn't do extra damage. Why doesn't anybody listen to me? Oh gosh. Do none of the people I cast watch my videos? They should. They're supposed to. If nobody else does, you people who are playing right now should watch these videos. How many times have I said Prismatic Alignment does not work versus light units? Oh my gosh. See, Corruptors do not counter Void Rays. Oh, please, somebody. No, he does not need Stalkers. Do not. This is not the time to get Stalkers. This is the time to get Phoenix. Yes, there you go. That's what you want. Phoenix. Phoenix Zealot, I guess, would be the, actually Archons, maybe would be, even, no, Archon. The problem with Archons is they're way too slow to deal with, mutas. In a straight-up encounter, they do outperform, both Phoenix and Carriers versus Mutalisks, simply because of their area of effect damage. It's really useful. But holding off mutas with Archons is not always an option. Do see Templars and things coming down. He is on 2 base, but frankly, listen, as happy as I was about that early expand, he is in trouble now if he does not again. We are seeing, this army is nearly maxed. This is a terrifying army streaming across the field. This is not good. And yes, they would be PCs and Vikings a good combo. It could be. Here comes the attack. They're just going to push right in. Really don't want to have those mutas in front like that. You sort of want to lead with the lanes. Oh, clutch force field. Clutch force field. That might be enough to hold this, or are there too many mutas for it to matter? I don't think he can hold it. The force field goes down. The Zealots are all that remains. They're giving their lives for ire. They will be able to hold quite a bit because Zealots are amazing like that. With their upgrade advantage, they can hold a lot. They're going to be slaughtering these lings by the score, but it doesn't matter because there are mutas in the base. Oh no. Once that pylon falls, everything's in trouble. Those Void Rays just won't be able to handle this. The only way they'll... No, it's over. It is over. That wall is broken. Those Zealots, don't leave your choke point. No, it's... Oh, no. Those cannons are the last hope. And they will not be enough because cannons are never enough. And that is the truth of the matter. More lings stream in. Corruptors are coming. Corruptors again. Not best. Don't do have bad. What is that sentence? I do not know. No. Mutas don't do half damage. What? Mutas do full damage to everything. They don't do bonus to anything. And voids don't do their... You see, yeah, he's got the... It's not going to matter. And indeed, that is correct. Observers, FDV, the forums on Battle.net, that is true. Sometimes I get his name mixed up. Ghostking. It was a good effort, man. You killed a ton of units. This is the end, though, for you. Whew. What a game. We are still seeing that never give up, never surrender thing happening. I mean, he really should have produced... if you're gonna give up, never surrender, produce the probe here. And why is he rallying? I guess he wants to put a pylon there and try and finish it. But it is not going to happen. GG, folks. What is the supply in anyway? Oh, I see. It's the Colossus and the probe. Probe dies. Everything dies. La 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 la. I don't know why I was singing, but there's the game. Charger takes another win. This is